Alright.
Well, I guess we're back.
So did you ever get that steel?
No, there's no steel to get. So I haven't really explored anywhere, but I did some grinding, and now I have a killer bee.
Cool.
If we look at our Navi is now a killer bee, it says so right there.
Yay.
But the other thing we got was the ability to lift heavy objects. So like this thing right here, no man could force this open. See, I can't force it open with this axe that I'm using.
Oh no!
So I have to summon Ian. Sup, Ian? Open this door. Cool.
You got lift.
Yep. And now I'm going back to Navi because I don't have a special weapon to upgrade Ian in the right direction. Also, this is south of the Beljet Mountains, is this Mortavia Aqueduct.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a completely different place from that that church we were at.
Uh-huh.
So now we have options. Terrible, terrible options.
So which terrible option will you go?
I think I want to clear out the monastery. So I'm going to go into this warp room. And we're going to warp back to the monastery. Well, it's the temple. Anyway. The last time we were in this temple, we fought Trevor.
Right.
And
Kind
we
of
lifted
beat us
that
up.
heavy door right there. And so now we're over here. And we have a door on our left, which I took a look. It goes to the basement.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a door ahead of us, which... The fuck are you?
Is that a loot goblin?
Get back here. You thief! I hit you so hard that Navi leveled up. Oh, no, she just dropped an egg. Yeah, another thief.
I bet there's some kind of special thing that if you steal from the thief, but it's probably a pain in the ass to get and stealable.
Well, their thing is that they can steal from you. And then they steal your item, and then you have it, and then they'll run away.
Like, what kind of stuff can you steal?
Can they steal?
Yeah.
Like potions and shit?
Okay.
Oh, what is this? Sun tears!
Will shine brightly for eternity.
I have no idea what that means. It's probably some kind of key.
Probably stick it in a lamp. Also, I was wrong. Apparently, if you steal from a thief, you get $1.
Great.
It's like a cruel joke.
Well, what would a thief have if they had something? It wouldn't be thieving then, would they? It would be some kind of item owner.
I mean, they've got that big sack that clearly has something in it already. Unless the sack is just, like, a carved rock and not actually cloth.
It's a sack full of doorknobs that they use to hit people so they can mug them. No shit!
Dinophos.
This is Slogra, which is a reference to a game we haven't played yet. But trust me, when we play that game, you'll be like, aw shit, it's Slogra. Slogra's cool, because they're a cool thing, and they get referenced. Anyway, we're going into the basement of a temple, which all basement temples, as we know, are catacombs.
Of course.
Oh, you thief! You stole my potion!
You stole your uncurse.
Yep, but now I got it back.
So now you can re-uncurse.
Oh, there's two of them! They're too fast for my axe! This axe is incredibly slow. Now there's all these skeletons. In a catacomb, who would have thought?
So apparently, the sun tears are a rare crafting material.
Ah.
One of those things that you steal from an enemy that's annoying to get, but there's also a handful in treasure chests around.
Cool. Is it used for anything particularly awesome?
Let's find out. There's exactly 3 things that use sun tears.
Okay.
2 helmets and 1 armor.
We'll probably want to make the armor then. Unless the helmets are really, really good for some reason.
I don't know. The crafting list here does not have the stats of the items on it.
Why would it? We don't need to cross-reference information. Enemies just kind of spawn. No real reason or rhyme or stopping. It's kind of annoying. Oh, also, Killer Bee learns the 3rd level of heal, which heals 100 points of health. Ow. Ow.
Okay, so the armor that you can make with sun tears is going to be less defense, but it has con.
I just got murdered.
Well, that seems like a problem.
Kind of, yeah. I was at like 100 health too, so.
Yeah, that's going to be a straight upgrade.
Okay.
Because the Corinthian helmet has 4 defense. This is going to make the Thracian helmet, which has 8 defense.
Neat.
You also could.
But I had a
have
Gaelic
used
helmet, which had more defense than that.
Oh. Well.
Probably because of that steel I got somewhere.
Well, the Thracian helmet you'll be able to combine into another thing later as well.
Well, alright then. Okay, now here's where I died previously.
Yeah, you don't seem to be doing that much damage to you.
Nah, it's just when it did its instant kill move there.
Oh.
Uh-oh, lots of things. See, that one.
Ah. Well.
Level up! Ectoplasm.
More of these lesser demons. I think that's what those guys were, right?
Oh no, I've been cursed!
What's curse do?
I have no idea. Stop focusing on this thing that can't hit.
It's seeming like this is not the place for you to be, because you're getting your ass kicked a lot.
Yeah.
Things around here are level like 16, some of them, 13. I don't know how that's...
Let's say I'm level 15.
Ah, you can't attack when you're cursed. It just kind of makes you get knocked back-ish.
Also, apparently you can't steal from these things when they're being weird. There. Oh. Not even worth it. Yep. There we go. Anyway. Is this still going on? It's still going on. More dramatic music. More Slogra. That's one way to do it.
Oh, like use a potion
Yeah.
or heal item.
Not enough enemies to drop hearts, but oh, what's this? My prize! A 6th sense brooch!
Mm-hmm.
It shows you when they're going to do a thing. Presumably. I guess that's it here.
Yep.
Well, then I can use one of those tickets I keep getting. Hi.
Good to see you came back. What can I do for you? What do you need?
She sells high potions here.
Oh.
Will that be all? What can I do for you? What will it be today?
I have all these devil shards, but how many fairies are there?
Well, let's bring up the chart.
There's only 4.
Yeah, there's only the 4 end types.
So I guess, yeah, I
Changed
keep
your mind,
getting
huh?
onto those.
What will it be today?
Don't need to
Changed your
sell
mind, huh?
those.
What will it be today?
I have French fries.
Can't sell those.
They sell for 1 gold.
Exactly.
Changed your mind, huh? Will that be all? Do your best.
Standing in the rocking chair. So, it was now become clear to us that exploring the rest of that place was basically useless.
Yep.
So, let's go to that aqueduct. With the help of our strong devil, Ian. Remember Ian? It's kind of a golem now. Thanks, Ian. Oh.
Ah, I'm pleased to see you are unharmed.
Did you think me dead?
I saw him earlier. I feared that perhaps...
I came too late then. Which way did he go?
Along this path lies a forest. He went there, probably making his way to the village on the other side.
And what of your mission? To purify this land and remove the curse?
Yes, the curse. In the end, it is all Isaac. He is the source of this pestilence. He... Ah, how could I forget? There is a matter I must attend to. By your leave.
You again?
Oh, it's you. I was expecting someone else. You spoke with him, didn't you?
And why should I answer to you?
Perhaps you'll accept my advice then. You would do well to avoid him. Do not be drawn in by his words.
Your advice is neither solicited nor welcome. I will use any means necessary to achieve my revenge.
You've been warned. I would like to speak with you further, but I must track him down quickly. He is the one being who is beyond my recollection. Goodbye for now.
So, Saint Germain continues to be aloof and on top of things?
Well, in any case, we're at the aqueducts, which is where the mermen live, as we saw in the previous game.
Indeed. Aqueducts known for being pathways to other places,
Yes.
not, you know, a system of moving water to places where it needs to go.
Well, water needs to go to places where you need to go as well. So you just build a path that also has water in it.
And then everybody can walk on it. Ah, finally, steel. This battle I've gotten all turned around. Where am I? Not this way.
if you've got that steel, you should be able to make a special weapon.
Just the one piece is all that's needed?
Yeah,
Yes,
there you
so
go.
it is. Combining steel with a club gets me a bat!
Yep. Your first special weapon is a nail bat.
So that means I can bring out Ian.
I don't know what the stats on that thing are.
Well, less. The research into the ultimate weapon, but absolutely zero class and style.
That's completely unusable in combat, isn't it?
It's one hit, and it's just a swing. Yeah.
Well, you have a special weapon.
Thankfully, I have this big old brute, Ian, to help me actually defeat monsters.
Well, there's another special weapon that you'll be able to make with more steel. Hopefully that will be less baseball.
There's two paths out of here. Which way leads to health? Not this way, you say?
Neither way. The way left of there leads to a dead end with the map. The west.
Ian, please. Ian! Ian, no! You're my only way of actually attacking! guess I'll have to stick around with my fairy for a bit. Aqueduct. Okay. So in here is probably a pointless fight.
Yep.
That looks cool. Okay. Useless fight fought. Moving right along. Oh, potion.
Yay.
Bone soldiers! Here we go. Oh, well, I guess they didn't drop any steel this time. Oh, this looks like a lot of things. For all of you. Uh-oh. Navi has evolved from a killer bee to a tiramisu! Isn't that a kind of cake?
Yep. Some kind of dessert.
Well, this is an ultimate level fairy,
Yep.
so presumably we level it up here to gain more abilities.
Yes.
Like what?
Let's see here. What does this one have? It's got an ability that makes you invincible temporarily.
Sounds neat.
You learn an ability to decipher old script, which will be some kind of plot or secrets related thing, I'm sure. And will have an ability that lets you pay money to be healed lots.
To what?
Pay money to be healed lots.
Oh,
It's called Gold Heal.
that actually sounds kind of useful. It's like buying potions, but, you know,
Yeah, it's-
doesn't involve spending your money on potions.
Yeah, the description is pay the fairy for a full heal.
Oh, well, that's even better. Neat.
amount of the cost is probably based on how much health you've lost. I don't know. We'll find out when you get the skill.
Uh-oh.
Cannons!
This seems dangerous.
The question is there a chair? Looks like there's a chair.
There could very well be a chair.
Yeah, that's a chair.
What's with this perfect aim bullshit?
There you go. Ah, but it's just another gunnery seat. It's the same kind of chair.
No, I want you to... He wasn't getting on because he was focused on that enemy, and that enemy was in a steel pose.
The entire tower just sinks into the ground. Yes, that's how demolitions work.
We can see across this very big hole, there's this tower.
This one, fortunately, does not sink into the ground.
Yes. But there's also a gap to what looks like a box.
Mm-hmm.
How, oh how, will we be able to get to that? This question will be answered eventually. There's gotta be a save point around here soon, right?
Yeah, just a little bit south. The next, looks like the next corridor. There might be another room before that corridor. It's hard to tell.
You guys don't want to drop steel. There's the save room. Uh-oh. how long are we going at this?
40 minutes.
Alright. We can go a little longer then, I guess. I suppose I don't need to use the axe anymore. I can use whatever I want.
Yeah, at this point, with the fairy, you can use whatever you want.
Including these punch rings. Actually, I want to see what they're like.
Yeah, these seem pretty damn good. How much steel do you have now?
Probably enough. I have 7 pieces of steel.
Okay. So, for the thing here, you need 9.
Oh, okay.
9 steel, 9 bronze, a leather helm, and soft leather arm. No, just soft leather. That's this.
Gold heal!
There you go.
Come on. Steel do I have? Aha!
Okay, leather helm.
Alright, that's easy. Just some bronze and a wild memory. And we'll get item number 68, which is not number 69, which is the nail bat. But this is a spiked shield.
Yep.
This is better?
Is that all you can do with it?
Yes.
Can you not, like, hold it out?
No.
What if you have you tried just, like, holding the attack button? Holding the final attack button?
Yep, that's it.
Huh.
You don't even pull it out to block. If you haven't noticed, special weapons are also bad weapons.
Well,
But this does give us a reason to bring back Ian. Hope you're feeling better, Ian.
well, I think these are the only special weapons you're going to be able to access for a while.
Ian learned hip press! Well, at least it comes out faster than the bat does, so that's something in its favor there. Guess we went downstairs.
Apparently.
No, we went upstairs. Frost Dragon. This door isn't marked on the map. Or rather, the passageway isn't. Ian? Ian, you're hip pressing yourself into death. Am I going the right way?
I have no idea where you are or where you're going.
Okay.
I've been looking at materials and weapons and stuff. I haven't been looking at maps.
Ah, Gaibon! This is another enemy that if you played a game that happened later than this one, it would be a reference to that. Let go of me, please. Please let go of me. Did you learn how to do that, Ian? The place I'm at is here.
This is the second floor. Okay. That's... Yeah, I could not get a read on that with the time that you gave. So.
Yeah.
Hopefully you know where you're going.
Nope.
Ancient memory.
Yes, these fishmen have ancient memories.
want to help there.
Yeah! This looks special for some reason. But it appears to not be.
Fairy. Because that looks like some kind of ancient writing to me.
Right, but it's also not marked out at all on the map.
True.
And this is just going back to full map. Or these damn fishmen. They're not mermen. They'll get it squared.
Fishmen are red.
And throw fireballs instead of water guns. Thieves! And a potion.
Yay.
So something in the distance there, but this is apparently a dead end for now.
Yep.
Well, that was worthwhile. Now they're back. So the advantage of the spiked shield. What are you doing, Ian? Is because it only has a one-hit combo, it chains with Ian very well. Actually going to summon Navi for a bit, just so she can heal me.
You have a look at that gold here.
5,000 gold, which I don't think I have.
That'll be something much more useful in the late game.
Presumably. And it is a full heal, so...
Yeah. Oh no!
Something happened.
God, sun's flying around your head.
It also looks like ancient writing, but it is apparently not.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just a standard texture.
Alright. What time are we up to now?
It is now 1 hour.
Alright. Well, seeing as this is a place where we can get steel, and I have to use this really annoying weapon in order to get Ian up to snuff, this might be a good place to save and do a little bit of grinding. Off stream, of course. So I'm just going to go back to the save point on the first floor. Somewhere here. Yes. By the way, every time it says chain, I can press the attack button to summon Ian, and that's why he's body flopping all the time.
Yes.
It's very amusing. I've actually got a lot.
Yeah, you're fine on steel. Probably.
There might be some armor I can make with it. Alright. So that has been all the Castlevanias in chronological order so far. Join us next time when Ian becomes something different. Yay! Bye.